Two virus strands create the most potent of chemical makeups that a human mind could possibly shape. When the C virus and Ouroboros virus are combined, a super bioweapon is created, such of a state too powerful to control and too superior to exist in a naturalistic manner.
The resulting product of combining these two powerful bioweapon viruses that are nearly unstoppable on their own is something that cannot be stopped. This is the Cboro Virus. The Cboro Virus is godly far beyond godlike. It contains power that greatly excels that of Albert Wesker's stabilized Ouroboros virus. This is no doubt an immense threat. A bioweapon that, rather stabilized or unstable, is unstoppable. Stabilized versions of Cboro are rare, but significantly easier to come across than the Ouroboros and C virus alone. Even unstable versions of Cboro excel the power of Ouroboros and C virus. This low, but not zero chance of infectious traits that can stabilize into immense godly power. Or infect with unstable, immense, but still ultimately defendable powers. Defendable is a very lightly used term, however. The chance of defeating such a powerful BOW is unlikely when unstabilized and impossible otherwise. The goal of Cboro is for one, to be more powerful than its predecessor viral bioweapons. And secondly, to be uncontrollable for everyone other than the host. It is an independent weapon designed for individual use by a high-ranking select few within Umbrella Corp, the Connections, and the US and NATO member or tightly aligned governments. Obviously, the DNA compatibility to create godly beings is not going to be present in every one of the subjects within these ranks. However, a vaccine and antibody were created to provide short-term and permanent DNA alterations that would allow the Cboro virus to perfectly bind with host DNA and create a stabilized and godly host. Something so commonly misunderstood is the progenitor virus, which serves as the foundation for most viruses developed by Umbrella Corp. It is often said to be the weakest of all viruses. This is false, however. The progenitor virus is actually the most powerful of all viruses, but is completely unusable for any modern human. The progenitor virus is an ancient virus, and therefore, due to its nature, is only suitable for ancient humans. This is what is believed, at least. There may be a yet discovered threshold that the Cboro virus can breach in order to give modern humans the capacity to handle the progenitor virus.